What's up, everyone? I'm just doing a quick check to make sure that everything's working. If you can hear me, let me know in the comments. Just make sure everything's all good. Seems like everything's clear. Alright, we're going to kick off. Alright, so I've been questing in Glenumbra, and I've just been really enjoying it so far. It's just, I didn't think I would enjoy this game as much as I would be. So it's been awesome. So let's continue. We're talking to Wyrd.
Please, we're dealing with serious matters here. The Guardians are in desperate need of our aid, and any interruption can have dire consequences. Oh,
I will give you a hand.
You must be the stranger who helped my sisters at Dellen's Mill. I'm honored to meet you.
Damn straight. Now give me money.
As you know, things are not well in our woods. The Guardians have gone silent, and this corruption spreads.
Okay.
They're elemental spirits. They used to guide us, but now, nothing. And just when we need them the most. There's an old rite to contact them that might work, but it's too dangerous for me or my sisters to perform.
Oh, weary adventurer who has so many other things to do, please help me in my mundane task.
You're not one of us. But we have to try something, I suppose. See the lurchers out there. Gather their limbs. That's the dangerous part. Then burn the limbs at the altar atop the nearby ruins. If it works, a guardian should appear.
I'll perform the ritual.
If you're able to speak to the elemental spirit, find me at the Vale of the Guardians. It's north of this location. I'll wait for you there. And please hurry. We need the wisdom and guidance of the Guardians now more than ever.
I know what a lurcher is. Tell me more about the Guardians.
You must know, the Guardians are the Elnafey. They've been a part of the land since the dawn of Tamriel. The Guardians have been with us since we first found the Wyrd tree. They protect the land and guide us in our duties. Find me at the Vale of the Guardians. It's north of this location. I'll wait for you there. And please hurry. We need the wisdom and guidance of the Guardians. They're elemental spirits. They used to guide us. The Guardians have gone silent, and this corruption spreads.
Okay.
They're elemental spirits. They used to guide us, but now, nothing. And just when we need them the most. There's an old rite to contact them that might work, but it's too dangerous for me or my sisters to perform.
Oh, weary adventurer who has so many other things to do, please help me in my mundane task. Alright, let's ask her what a lurcher is.
They are abominations of the Bloodthorns. The lurchers were Spriggans once, until the cultists twisted and corrupted them. That's what the Bloodthorns do. We must stop them.
I can do that. Alright, so gotta kill some lurchers. There's one over there. And we need the limbs, so it's a good thing I've got my trusty axe. So yeah, I've been playing this game now for a little over a week, and I've been really enjoying it. I've sort of stopped playing World of Warcraft to play this game pretty much exclusively, and while I'm waiting for a couple of games to come out this year, I just thought I wanted something that I could play on the side and just sort of keep coming back to, and I think I found my game. It's been a very, very good experience so far, and just very, very enjoyable. Ooh, what is that? Knock your balance. Oh, it's gone. Alright, so let's keep going down here, and let's see if we can find some more. But yeah, I'm currently level 21, and I think I've put about maybe 24 hours into the game, and I just can't get enough. I'm questing still in Glenumbra. I've decided that I'm going to hold off like a subscription for now, because I really want to see if I'm going to play this game like long term, and if I do, then I'll certainly be looking at getting a sub so I can play some of the later content. But at this point, like, I'm happy just playing through the base game and seeing what this game has to offer. I thought initially it wouldn't take me too long to get through the base game. I don't know why, considering it's an MMO. Like, don't ask me why. I honestly have no idea. But I've just noticed, like, the last couple of play sessions that I've been having offline with this game, just how big it is, and it's kind of crazy. But it's awesome too, because like It's one thing I suppose one thing that's really stood out to me about this game is the variety of the quests and like how much it can give you in terms of like story and all that sort of stuff. I just finished a quest off stream before I decided I'd live stream for a little bit. It was about a person or a noble who was trying to get these people to kill harpies in order to clear out their nests so that they could expand Daggerfall. And for those of you who don't know, Daggerfall is a city. So he's essentially trying to cull off like harpies to expand out the town, and a lot of people were upset. I thought that was really cool. Like it's an interesting story. It's not just go here and clear them out for no reason. Okay, thanks. So I have been just really enjoying the experience. And now that I've gotten a little bit more in terms of my armor and all that sort of stuff, I've got a bit more abilities. Like I'm really really coming to terms with liking the game.
Greetings, child.
Oh.
We have been waiting for someone to summon us.
Us? There's only one of you, but okay.
Angoff the Gravesinger has imprisoned us, and we are cut off from the Wyrd. You must set the Guardians free.
Okay, so how do I do that?
Have mortals so soon forgotten the old ways? Surely the Wyrises remember the Standing Stones. First, the stones must be cleansed of Angoff's dark influence. Protect the Wyrd while they destroy the corruption binding the stones.
Will it set you free?
No, but cleansing the stones should loosen Angoff's grip. Tell Wyris Elena about the corruption. She will know what must be done. Our time grows short, mortal. Free us before Angoff's corruption takes hold.
What is the Bloodthorn cult? Tell me a bit
They
more.
are a pestilence. They serve the corruption that binds us, the one called Angoff the Gravesinger. The cult spreads his decay, planting his blighted seeds to pollute the natural world. They prepare a path for Angoff's true master, Mola Bal.
Ah.
He is a tremor in the land, a poison in the water. He is a whisper, a shadow, a chill wind. He is Gravesinger and Reach Mage, Necromancer and Corruptor. Death and decay are his domains. Angoff binds us and seeks to make us part of him.
I've never heard of a Reach Mage. What is that?
Far from here, where the earth and sky grow cold, lies the chill of the Reach. Daedra worship.
Oh, okay, it's a place.
Mocking the Aedra, the Elnafey. They call themselves Reachmen, and their mages pollute the land with dark magic.
And a Gravesinger?
Gravesingers are necromancers that seek power over life and death. They seek to control the realms we would nurture and protect. They call upon the Daedra, who hide in darkness, to aid them in their efforts.
Okay. Alright. Well, let's go back and hand that quest in then. For those of you who are wondering, I will get into some PvP with this game. I've heard that like for low level characters PvP is a little bit tough, so because obviously characters not as developed as say some other ones, so I'm holding off for the moment and I'm just focusing on getting to level 50. I thought that would be a good little place to start. I also want to be at level cap so I can play through the new content at some stage. I know you don't have to be, but at this point, because I'm a free player, I just sort of thought I'd play through what I already have. So, you know, I think there's a lot here that's to be discovered and all that sort of stuff. And I hope that maybe I quest into an area you've never been before and encourage you to, you know, go and check it out for yourself. Glenumbra, I mean, it's not hard to get to, but the quests so far have been pretty good. I have done quite a few dungeons as well, so it's been really well received on my end at the moment.
Echo through the forest. Was it the Guardians? Did they talk to you?
Yes, they're imprisoned.
Imprisoned? Our enemy is that powerful. We will do whatever we can to help. The Guardians must be set free.
I see.
What must we do? Without the aid of the Guardians, we can't regain control of our Wyrd tree.
Yeah, well, that's a problem, isn't it?
4 of my sisters have gone north to cleanse the stones, but they need protection. Corrupted creatures attack them before they can destroy the foul vines that choke the stones. You must go and help them.
It's only the first step. The Guardian said you'd know what else to do.
Of course! The standing stones, I should have realized. Take my amulet and protect the Wyrd. When they're done, weaken a lurcher and use the amulet to control it. Bring the controlled lurcher to the standing stones on the hill. We'll do the rest.
Alright.
Meet us at the ritual site, and don't forget the lurcher.
You got it. I also have a quest for the Fighters Guild. It's over here, but I think I'm going to do these ones first, because obviously because I'm already here, and then we might go back and do the Fighters Guild quest. What's my inventory looking like? 55 spaces, that's not too bad. Oh, someone already doing it. Let's assist.
Destroyed. I'll meet you at the ritual site once I've rested for a minute.
Okay, thank you. Oh, that made it a lot easier. Just quickly jump on someone else's adventure. That's one thing I also like about this game, is the fact that like you can jump in without necessarily grouping up, and it counts.
Where Selena told me you would come. I hope this works. Please don't let anything happen to me while I destroy these vines.
Alright.
You know, when you say it like that, I almost believe it. Let's do this thing.
Yeah, okay, you should believe it, because I am going to help you. Eat my axe, bitch! Oh, my combo's not going so well. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah.
Faster.
Why won't you
I need to
die?
go faster. Be ready for another attack.
Power up a bit. I think I need to tweak my fourth ability. My fourth ability is like, I think it's cleave,
Destroyed it.
and cleave is a
Give
bit.
me a minute
Yeah,
and I'll meet you at the ritual site.
I'm not a big fan of cleave, but it's alright. I much prefer Dragon Breath, to be honest. Yep, here we go.
Corruption radiates from this thing. I can feel it worming into my soul. The corruption spreads outward, altering or killing all the forest creatures. We have to destroy it.
I don't have a
Then
soul because
keep
I'm
me
dead.
safe while I destroy this damn thing.
Okay. Ow, don't throw your knife at me. Eat my axe. Oh, bad news for you. Now you
More
did.
time.
Ooh, 12 gold. Sweet. Oh, I thought someone was there. Dead. Oh, that was a bit clumsy.
Finally
Missed.
gone. I need a minute to catch my breath, and then I'll meet you at the ritual site.
Are they mind readers? They're all saying this exact same thing. Alright, let's go and do the last one. She was there? Oh, she must have finished up the quest. Okay, fair enough.
I loathe these vines. They reek of death and corruption. But every time I try to deal with them, I'm attacked by cultists or corrupted creatures.
I'll keep you safe.
I wish I had your confidence. I mean, I know what to do. And now you're here, right? Oh, what am I so worried about? Consider those damn vines destroyed!
Yeah, good. That's the spirit. Let's do it. Oh, wow, that's a heavy hit.
done yet.
Come on, man. I've had enough of this. Oh. Snap that back.
Damn it! Let me catch my breath and I'll head to the ritual site.
Alright, so now I just need one of these. How weak does he have to be? Oh, there we go. Perfect. I know a lot of people have argued that this game can look somewhat dated at times, but man, I would disagree. It is still very nice to look at, and I'm looking forward to seeing a couple of the newer areas too, where they really work out a few things and all that sort of stuff. Like, this game is nice to look at. And every now and again I do pop into that first person mode because like I just want to see a little bit more, or like see it from a more personal perspective. I don't like to combat in first person though. Alright, here's the lurcher.
By my blood, the corruption is washed away.
Oh, that was a very quick ritual. A very
The
quick
sacrifice
ritual.
has made this holy place pure again. We can begin the ritual whenever you are ready.
Oh, we haven't started yet. Okay then.
That poor Spriggan spirit is finally free. It is a lurcher no more. Through its blood, we have cleansed this site. Everything is ready.
Let's do it.
I agree. They've been imprisoned for much too long. Beldama, sisters, focus your power on the stranger. It's time to break Angolf's hold on the Guardians.
Yeah, we can do that. Click. Oh! I'm getting hit by laser beams. Oh, that was a bit jarring
At
to my
last,
eyeballs.
The chains of corruption fall away. We are free of Angolf's hold.
Angolf will pay for this insult.
Speak, champion of the Guardians. We are in your debt.
Oh. There's a bit more than one this time.
We are free. This is how it should be.
You don't sound surprised.
We are Earth's bones. We endure. We knew someone would come to set us free. We just didn't know when it would happen, or who it would be. It seems right that you were the one. You are mortal, but also not mortal. Angolf has much to fear from you. Angolf's evil flows deeper than the wellspring of this land.
Ooh, leveling up.
This must end quickly.
How do we finish it?
There is more work for you, champion. Go to the Wyrd tree and find Wyrd Gwen. We protected her from Angolf's slaves, but she cannot save the Wyrd tree. That task belongs to another. Go and learn what must be done.
Alright then. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, it's not just a matter of just going there and like clicking on a quest and doing nothing. Like, there's actual stuff to do. Can I talk to it?
Angolf's corruption defeated us, but never again, thanks to you.
That's right. Okay, so where's this quest? This quest is all the way out there. Alright. Let's keep going with it then. We'll keep finishing this one up, and then we'll go into the Fighters Guild quest. I think that's the Harpy Caves over there. That's where we just came from. Oh, look at all these vines. So basically these vines are caused by the Bloodthorn cult. Sorry about that. I just I had a bit of a sneeze and I did not wish to let everyone else hear that one. But yeah, they are They're products of the Bloodthorn cult, and we're trying to put a stop to them. Can I collect any of these? Nope. This is actually new for me. I haven't seen this before. Death's Wind. Battle Axe of Death's Wind. Oh, I see. That is awesome. Well, I mean, there's no real point of doing that at the moment because, like, I mean, I'm still leveling. I'd probably look at doing that sort of stuff maybe later, but at this point, does it mark it on my map? Can I, like, actually... It does. So it's really just a matter of, like, coming back here and having a look. Okay, well, that's good to know. Like, I don't want to be crafting anything away, like, when I'm not at level cap, because I seem to be getting stuff, like, regular enough. Like, yeah, it's level 17, 17, 20, 20. Wow, okay, those boots really need an upgrade. 17, 19. They're not horrible. Like, my weapon is still pretty good. So, and I survive quite well. I've got quite a bit of sustain, so yeah. Oh wow. Ooh. That's cool. That is really cool. The Wyrd tree. Oops, wrong button. Alright, let's talk to her.
What? Who? Damn it all! The last person who snuck up on me got a sword in the gut for their trouble.
What the hell's with that wolf?
Sorry. Old habit. I was in the guard before joining the Wyrd. Damned bloodthorns have taken our Wyrd tree. I've never seen magic like this. I don't know what you can do, but if Elena sent you, your help is welcome. Have a look around if you must, but we need to act soon.
Yeah.
Bloodthorn cultists stole our portal stones. I swore off violence when I left the guard, but killing cultists might be the only way to recover the portal stones.
I can deal with them for you.
We need those stones to get into our enclave without being seen.
I'm very persuasive.
Recover the stones and activate them inside the huts so my sisters can join you. I still have my stone. Here, set it by the entrance to the Wyrd tree and I'll step through to meet you.
Done. Are these wolves still basic bitches? Yeah, they are. 5 experience. Alright, we're going to try and avoid the wolves. 5 experience isn't much to go with. Well, actually, that black wolf, I think, at the back is alright. I stand corrected. Never mind. I will take your scraps, though. This is the other thing I like, because the game is level scaled and you can go pretty much anywhere that you want. You always see people running around. Like there's a person over there. Like you never feel like you're alone in this game. Whereas like if you play like I've recently, I said it earlier, I've come from World of Warcraft, and the other day I actually cancelled my WoW subscription. I've been playing Classic, and unfortunately, as much as Classic is good, and I've enjoyed Classic, and I enjoyed like playing retail, as much as I didn't really enjoy Battle for Azeroth, it just got to the point where, unfortunately, it just, like, WoW was not scratching that MMO itch, and I got to the point where, like, I found myself logging in just for the sake of doing it, and I was like, oh, this is not fun. I watched a bit of Asmongold, and like he said something that sort of rang true with me as well. It's like the moment I sort of ask myself like, what am I doing? Like, it sort of goes to show that you're not enjoying the game, and maybe it's not the game that you should be playing. And like, when I heard him say that, I was like, yeah, that's a really good point, because like you should never really question why it is that you're doing it, and even if you do, it should be something that's positive. You shouldn't be questioning it, saying, you know, why am I actually going through doing this? There is a treasure box back here. I did notice it. Oh no, it's a trunk. Has it got anything in it? Yeah, okay, not really, but still. So yeah, I got to that point where I was just like, I don't really care about. Damn.
You opened the portal in the perfect spot. Now we can get to work.
Huh, okay. Oh. Alright, I'll leave them with that. But yeah, it just got to the point where like I was logging in, I just really wasn't enjoying it. So I decided that, like, because I don't play MMOs like hardcore. Like I'm not one of those people that has a lot of time to sit down and play like an MMO for 6 to 8 hours a day. But I do like an MMO on the side that I can just sort of play at my leisure and just experience content as it sort of comes available or as I have access to it. And I've played this game, like I've owned this game since its original launch, right back when it came out live, and went to a very rocky launch. And I quit the game fairly soon after it came out, and then ever since then I've sort of dabbled with it on and off on my PlayStation and on my PC. But I thought, and I know the game has seen a lot of patches and updates and upgrades, and I knew it was in a very different state when I decided that I would give it another go. But I just did not think it would be so much different that I actually sat down and went, wow. Like, I was really underwhelmed. I was really overwhelmed when I started playing it again. I was just like, I did not expect it to be this good. And I have heard a lot of people sort of say that they feel a little bit overwhelmed when they first start playing this game. I can certainly understand it, but I suppose the only bit of advice I could give is just, if you really want to just experience the game and just play it like I've been playing it, then you just pick up quests as you find them. If there's something that's interesting to you, you should be able to do them. If not, you should be able to just abandon them and just not bother about them. But I've been trying to do everything because like I've really just have enjoyed what I've been playing.
The time has come to reclaim the Wyrd tree.
And the more I sort of play it, the more I enjoy it. So I started live streaming it because I wanted to share it out. I didn't really want to go on Twitch. I really wanted to just try it on YouTube and see how that goes. But, you know, I want to bring more content to the community in this game because I actually really enjoy it. And I want to learn it. I want to learn the game so that I can talk about it a little bit more. Like, I have thought already about trying to do a video in regards to like professions and all that sort of stuff, because I feel like I have a bit of an idea of basic professions for new players. So it's just been an all-around very positive experience, and I'm glad, because with a game, no one wants to see a game have a rocky launch. No one really wants to see a game truly fail, and especially with Elder Scrolls. Elder Scrolls is such a popular title. It's such a beloved title that, you know, to hear that it was having an MMO was one thing, and to hear that unfortunately it did not live up to the expectations at launch was disappointing. But I can honestly say this is like, if you've played Final Fantasy XIV at all, maybe if you're an original player and you came back to that game, it's on the same level. It's just had like an amazing amount of work done to it, where it just is like a completely different experience. So, you know, kudos. I will be playing this game, I think, for quite some time yet, despite the fact that the games I'm looking forward to most recently, Doom Eternal and Final Fantasy VII Remake, which, if you want, there is a video of that on my channel talking about the demo. You should check it out. It's under my Red Talk. It's under my Red Talk playlist. But I think this is a game I'll be coming back to, even between like play sessions of Final Fantasy and Doom. because I've just really been enjoying it, and it's very rich in Elder Scrolls lore, which is something that I didn't realize it would be so much in, to the point where, like, you know, you're dealing with like rituals and curses and all that sort of stuff, even like things like lycanthropy with werewolves and all that sort of stuff. Like, it's cool. Like, right off the bat you're dealing with that sort of stuff, and I just couldn't believe it. It's either that or I couldn't remember it. But I came back to the game and I was like, as if you'd be dealing with this so soon. Eat flames! So yeah, I really want to, would really like to keep making content on this game and finding topics to cover, so that you know, I can share my enjoyment of this game with maybe people that haven't started playing it yet. And for those people who are watching this game who perhaps have put a lot of time into ESO, you know, I am a newcomer, so I'm going to make mistakes. So I hope you'll forgive me if I do and correct me, because that would only help me to be able to bring more information to the game. But so far, in terms of the community too, the community's been fantastic. Like, I've done dungeons and I've just, you know, sort of said, oh, I was a new player and I should start talking to people, and like, people were quite respectful of that too. Like, they were like, oh, that's cool, like, don't worry about it. Just sort of do what you can. One person I was playing with commented that the DPS weren't doing much, and I told him that I was a new player. He's like, oh man, I'm sorry, don't stress. I was like, oh, cool. So there's a lot of good players on this game, or in this game, that I've found already, and you know, it's only from doing like basic level dungeons, and like, that's really refreshing. Like, the one thing I dislike about WoW, unfortunately, so much is the fact that
We've come to save the Wyrd tree.
Is the fact that, like, in dungeons, no one like really talks unless you're playing classic, and it's kind of disappointing, because like, I mean, I started playing WoW in Wrath of the Lich King, and like, people didn't really talk that much there either, but they still had, like, you could still have a conversation with people. I remember leveling a druid, a Tauren druid, and someone was like, oh my god, a Tauren druid, I haven't seen one of those for a while, and I was like, what? And next thing you know, we're having a conversation, like, just talking about the game and all that sort of stuff, and it was cool. I really like talking about the games that I'm playing, like, not only like with people on stream, if people are watching and discussing, but also like with my friends. Like, I love to give like people like an insight to what I'm playing, and hope they would do the same, because that's truly what I feel is the best way to play games, is get recommendations, especially from people who have like-minded game mindsets to you. So like, people who like JRPGs should like talk to other people that like JRPGs and go, hey, have you played this? Oh man, you should play this.
This close to the tree.
Alright, let's do it.
We need to summon the Guardians. With their power, we can cleanse this place of Angof's foul influence.
How do I summon them?
Angof's cursed vines prevent the Guardians from getting anywhere near the Wyrd tree. Find the vines that grow within the circles of Wyrd blossoms and destroy them. That should allow the Guardians to appear before you.
Okay. Does this bear give much experience? Or is he sort of in the same realm as the... He's in the same realm as the wolf. Alright, let's try and avoid that then. One thing that I've noticed also while playing this game is, like, a lot of... I have also heard, because it's obviously a... Ooh, what do we got here? Talk?
Retribution must be swift. Angoff will pay for his insolence. The Wyrd tree must continue to reach for the sky. You must destroy the corruption of air. Heed my warnings and you will survive the vile creature's onslaught. When I call, come to me. My power shall protect you.
These stones
Ooh.
belong to Handclaw.
No, they don't.
The battle turn against you. Come here and I shall protect you.
Well, come get it, bitch. Bring your pretty face to my axe. I love Dragon's Breath, it's so cool.
The winds of battle turn against you. Come here and I shall protect you.
More fire.
It is defeated.
Hot damn. I'll take that, thank you very much. A lot of, yeah, I have heard like in other YouTube videos, people talking about like the game and what they find as their first impressions, maybe from the leveling grind and all that sort of stuff. And one thing that I've heard a lot of is the fact that there doesn't feel like there's a lot of progression due to the fact that the game scales all the time. And I can agree to that, but at the same time too, I kind of find that quite, like, it's a little bit more enjoyable because, and the only way I suppose I look at it is the fact that, like, if I'm playing an MMO, I generally am not going back to older areas. So, like, for me to feel like I want to go back and, like, wreck enemies that are, like, you know, 10 levels below me, like, I don't do it. It's not my sort of play style. Like, I'd rather just keep progressing through the story and seeing stuff that I've not seen before. If a quest required me to go back, then of course I would do it, but like, you're there for so little amount of time that it really makes a difference. So I'm glad that the enemies keep the same level of threat, because it just makes it like you're always working hard. It always gives you a sense of you have to be concentrating. So I don't know, that's just me, but I like the progression in terms of the armor. Like, you always seem to be getting new gear, which is nice.
I shall offer what aid I can.
And I like, especially with Glenumbra as well, like the zone is so large that I didn't expect to be like to still be here, like where I currently am standing. I'll kill this guy and I'll show you. But like, I thought I would have progressed through the zone a little bit more than what I had. So I mean, that's a positive, because like it just means there's more game. I really would like to like play through every zone and go through it. And for those of you who have watched my World of Warcraft like millionaire streams and all that sort of stuff, yeah, I know I've said a lot of things about doing that sort of stuff, but if you give me one more chance, I think you'll be not rewarded, but I think you'll be pleasantly surprised, because this is like so far from what I've seen of it. I actually want to see everything. And the more I sort of keep playing the game, the more I sort of want to keep like seeing new things and all that sort of stuff. Like, I'm really keen to see like Morrowind's expansion, but I hear that there are some stories that cross over through current expansions or continue through. So like, that's why I've sort of prompted to play through like all the content prior and just sort of enjoy the game and see what it has to offer me first. Especially, as I said, because I'm not a subscriber. Like, I want to play it and just sort of see like if it's something that I can play long term. At this point, it is certainly looking that way, and that means I want to explore like the zones. So like, I've been doing a little bit of research to see what was in the base game so I can play through it.
The earth weakens. Angof's poison corrupts it. Together we will crush this vile manifestation.
Let's do it.
Good. I cannot harm this corruption of the earth, but I can protect you from its attacks. Listen to my warnings, and you will prevail.
Okay, just like the other three.
Return to my side. If you are close, I can shield you from the spirit's attacks.
These stones belong to Handclaw.
Spirit casts a spell that shall shake the very ground beneath you. To my side, now!
Nope. Flame. like I've been looking through the achievement list as well, and like I'm not normally a big achievement sort of hunter, but like there's a lot of them on like a lot of achievements in this game that make me sort of sit there and go, oh, I'd like to try and earn like some of these and sort of see how much I can do. So that's another thing I'm going to be going for as well. Like I think I'm going to be trying to smash those out as much as I can. As for another character, I haven't really thought about one, to be honest. Like I'm more just curious to see how this character goes and to get through it and all that sort of stuff. So I mean, at the moment, I don't have any abilities on my secondary weapon. I have a staff equipped, but I feel like I'm going to switch to maybe dual hands or something like that, or dual wield. And as for like other builds, well, you know, I probably will make like when I get the subscription, I'll probably play a necromancer. I hear they're supposed to be really good,
I can feel the
but
oppressive
at this
weight
point,
of
like, I'm
Angof's
just keen
corruption
playing
lifting.
this.
I sense the gratitude of the Guardians, but I also sense fear. Angof's vermin are afraid.
Yeah, yeah.
You did well, and I'm happy to stand at your side. Now we finally have a chance against Angof and putting an end to his unholy corruption. There's one more challenge we have to face, though.
Of course, it started off with just like, oh, maybe you can help us out to, you know, do things for us.
Angof's last wraith nests within the tree. It won't be banished very easily, but the Guardians promise to help you. When you're ready, enter the tree and expel the foul spirit.
I'll put an end to it right now. My gear looks a bit busted. Is that the case? I'm guessing that symbol down there means that it's just out of enchant, which is fine. I can fix that. That fix it? Yep, that fixed it. Sweet. Easy fix. Man, look at that screen. Look at that load screen. That artwork is awesome. I hope the inside's just as cool. Oh.
Destroy this foulness! Set the Wyrd tree free!
Nope, it's a bit shitty in here. Alright, let's do it.
The witch's puppet has come. Time to end your interference once and
The winds of battle turn against you. Come here and I shall protect you.
There. I need some heals. Oh.
Battle turn against you. Come here and I shall protect you.
Yeah, I'm running. My legs won't carry me. Burn. Nice.
Fool, you may have destroyed one of my slaves, but I have so many more.
Oh, such a shame. Is there treasure in here? There is not. Oh man, this place looks cool except for the vines. That's right. Oh. Man, K Solo, you're ruining this. Out of the way. I did it.
It's so beautiful. Do you see? Things have already changed. The Wyrd tree has been restored.
That's right.
Thank the Guardians that you did. We were losing this battle, but now things are different. And you, a stranger. It's a wonder you risked your life for us. There's no end to the surprises this world has to offer.
Well, you know, I am quite special. Despite the fact that I do not have a soul. Sorry, I am just looking for a pen because I'm making notes for a video. And all of a sudden the pen stopped working. If you ever get Papermate pens, like, throw them in the bin. Go to a Bic, you'll be a lot happier, trust me. Sweet, alright, complete quest.
I served in the Lion Guard before coming to the Wyrd, so I know more about the world. I think it's time my sisters stopped hiding. We could benefit from more outside contact.
Will it recover?
If there are no more attacks, the tree will be fine. A hunter, Gloria Fausta, came looking for help while you were inside the tree. I'm ashamed to say we turned her away. We couldn't divert our attention when the outcome of your battle was still unclear.
Where did she go?
Aldcroft. She said werewolves captured Camlorn and the Duke had fled. We weren't able to aid her, but perhaps you can. Chamberlain Weller and Aldcroft would know more.
So, okay, I really like the quest that we just did with the whole corruption of the blood. Was it the Bloodthorn cult and Angolf? That was really cool to show that, like, this ancient tree was being corrupted to bring, like, to assist in bringing Moloch Baal to Glenumbra and Tamriel. But now we're going to werewolves. Oh man, it never ends. Alright, but before we do that, we are going to go to the island tower. So we've still got some space in our bag, so let's go and do that. It's time to finish up this fighter skill quest. Because I've had it in my quest log for quite some time now. I actually don't think I have a lot in my quest log. I literally have the werewolves in the north, complete a battleground, yep, do the quest for Anchors in the Harbour, a main quest, and these are, I believe these are, prologue stories to the expansions. So I've done the Elsewhere one, but I don't really want to do any more just in case that is the case, which I feel like it is. So, I won't be doing those. But yeah, I've mopped up quite a few quests. Like, I still got to do some of the Rick quests just to get them sort of done and out of the way. I do have the Rick quests for blacksmithing because that's the main, profession I've chosen for this character. And the reason why I'm only picking one at the moment is, unfortunately, as I said, because I'm a free-to-play player who's only bought the base game, I don't have infinite supplies. I don't have infinite bag space, so I really need to just I just need to make sure that I have enough room for everything. So as soon as I can upgrade more stuff, like upgrade my bag space a little bit more and upgrade how much I can carry on my horse, or due to my horse, then I would think about obviously upgrading that. But until then, unfortunately, I just have to do with what I can. So, which is alright, like, because this character build for the first one, I wanted to make just really a generic sort of build, thinking more so of like a two-handed warrior. I was thinking about doing like him with destruction stuff, but then I sort of put a stop to that for now. Well, I got what's that achievement? 100 crafting materials, or 100 nodes. Sweet. I haven't even started with oak yet. Not even once. Ooh, we might be able to do the Dark Anchor here. I've done the Dark Anchor quest like 3 or 4 times, because like every single time I've been doing other quests in the area, it's been like active. I'm like, well, it's here, I'll just do it. Just get it done. Should be able to see it if it's up. Oh, oh god. Oh no. Oh, did I fall in the world? No. Yep, no, yep, no, good, no. Eat more flames. Ooh. I'll keep that in mind. I am also thinking to do a pure crafting build because, like, I noticed that there's a lot of crafting options, and I was like, oh, I should just maybe make a build that is purely a crafter, just purely for the sake of having like all my crafting shit in like one character. And maybe that's the character that I could put like all the additional things in through the bank spaces and just fish everything out, but I haven't got around to it yet. I've been enjoying questing too much. Nope. Nope. Oh, sack. Nope. The one thing that I've been doing recently as well is I've been capturing a lot of footage for this game, like when I'm not sort of streaming it, and I've been trying to figure out like the best, well, my first video, the video I want to make on this game first, and I think it's going to be my impressions of
Comrade,
it.
to me.
After like maybe, I mean, let's have a look at my playtime real quick. I played it for 23 hours and 50 minutes. Okay, so it's a little bit less than I thought. But like, I'm sort of thinking I want to do it after maybe 2 weeks of gameplay, and then make my first video. But like, I thought I could at least stream it and just sort of see how we go. Yeah, who are you?
I am Yofnir Iceblade, former master of the
It's a badass name.
Don't interrupt. I cannot speak long. Dosha has taken Merrick beneath the island into the vault. She drains his soul for her master's dark plans.
Oh yes, I remember this.
I can't say. My time grows short. Save Merrick. Stop the Daedra. We're the followers of Moloch Ball.
I can do that. I wonder if there is a sky shard on this island somewhere. I feel like there would be. Can we look it up? Beneath a hag's footbridge where vines strangle the sleeping dead. Of Crypt Watch. Doesn't seem like it. Nothing sort of jumps out to me sort of saying, okay, it would be here. Let's have a quick explore. Maybe we're wrong. And I mean, if we find some treasure, that's just a bonus. Nothing in there. Ooh, stairwell. Actually, this could be good. If we can get up high, we might be able to see if there's one around. Oh, that sucks. Alright. Oh, yes. It does not look like it. Oh man, yep, that was a bit far. No, it does not look like it. Let's have a quick look over here. No, I think we're in the clear. Alright, let's go back then. Let's do the quest. I am trying to do the sky shards without looking them up online, like, because like I'm already sort of playing it for the long haul anyway. I wonder if there's anything in here. Let's look up here. The only reason why I do it is because like I found that exploration in this game is quite heavily encouraged. Like you do get rewards for it, like even if it's just like finding like a treasure box. Like I feel like the higher level you are, like the more chance that you get to get some decent items. Like I've found quite a few blue items in treasure boxes, to the point where it's like, wow, I did not expect to find that at all. So, and especially like when you compare it again to like games like World of Warcraft, like a treasure box in WoW, like in current game, is like, what's it got in it? Like war resources and like nothing else. Occasionally you might find a blue. Yeah. Pretty much every chest I've found so far has like contained a green, and then on the off chance you find a blue. And a soul gem, which is always good. Alright, so we're gonna save what's his name? Merrick?
A pure soul, Dosha. Don't fail me.
Ooh. That doesn't sound very nice. Oh, that scamp is very weak. How big is this area? Oh, it's not as big as I thought. That's disappointing. And you are very dead. Ooh, is there treasure here? Oh, it's empty. Someone's been here. You see what I mean? Like if you didn't think to have a look there, you wouldn't have found the treasure box. Like you wouldn't have found anything. So like I'm gonna look here too. Oh look, bone. Yeah, I'll take that. I don't think I'll find anything there. For those of you who maybe are watching this who don't know why I keep searching these things, one is so I get loot and all that sort of stuff, but I think it's just in the cities, and again, correct me if I'm wrong, you're looking for these items called motifs, and what they do is they allow you to craft in different styles. So like, I don't know if you can see it on the armor. Oh, you can. So if you have a look at the top left of the armor, it says shoulders, heavy, and then dark elf. So that's the motif style. So it's basically in the style of the dark elves and all that sort of stuff. So I've got like high elf, Nord, wood elf, Bretons, high elves, and dark elf. Then it's another dark elf, and that one's a primal one. So it's a different style altogether again. So like I am looking for those, but I don't think you find them out here. So I don't tend to look very often, but oh, I thought that was a dish box. But we get a recipe at the same time, so that's always good. So let's use that so we don't have to keep it in our inventory, because our inventory is already getting a bit full. Oh, recipe card. I guess that's for like a certain amount. Yep, 10 provisioning recipes. I don't cook at the moment. I probably should, considering I feel like cooking's like just a profession everyone should have. But oh well. Die. Alright. Oh, there she is. Alright, let's kick her ass.
Too late, mortal. His soul will heal the mortal Vivicus.
I challenge thee.
You as well.
Oh. Oh! She got a bit uglier. Eight flames. Oh, so powerful. funny. I thought I interfered that, but I interrupted that, but that's all right. Oh look, you're dead.
My head.
Let me just see if I can find things. So this should be fairly common knowledge as well, but in case you're not aware, I'll let you know. You check bookshelves because you potentially can get skill upgrades from them. I wish that one provided skill upgrades so I could show you, but basically you could get like skill upgrades to like your heavy armor or something like that. So it's good to look in the bookshelves, and it doesn't classify as stealing.
She almost had me. Thank you, comrade.
Are you alright?
Just need a moment to recover. If you hadn't come along, I'll be fine. Stendar willing.
You're welcome.
I
She
heard
wants
her
her soul.
communing with the Lord of Lies. Molag Bal is harvesting souls for some dark plot. He's especially interested in the souls of the faithful.
What now then?
Comrade, grab that book and her notes on the table. I saw her scribbling after speaking to her master. We may be able to learn more about this plot. Learn what this Mortum Vivicus is. Grab them, then let's get out of here.
Mortum Vivicus. Oh, ooh. Okay. And now we have to report to Sees All Colors. I don't think I've ever finished this quest before. I think this is actually my first time I finished the Fighter's Guild, like first quest. Is that chest open again? No, damn it. So that's cool. We did a thing. Well, I mean, we saved the Wyrd tree as well, and we've also saved this dude's life. So, all in all, it's been a pretty good stream. Getting shit done. Alright. Oh, is she here? Oh, okay. Did not expect that.
You are the sun on my scales, comrade. You've returned Merrick to us.
By Necromancer, yeah.
Molag Bal. May he burn in the glare of 1,000 suns. It's just like him to send an assassin to kill a noble warrior. That's a coward's weapon.
Mortum Victus.
Sooth, the Mortum... what? And I can't make tails or scales of these scribblings. No matter. It's going to take time to decipher this scroll, but we'll put our best scribe on it.
That sounds like a good idea.
You've done a great service for the guild today, comrade.
Ooh.
I look forward to drawing steel with you in the future. If we learn anything from the journal, I'll make sure you hear about it.
Thank you.
I'll look for you down the river, comrade. You'll hear from us once we've decoded the journal.
Okay. A few questions?
Of course. After action report, yes? Wise choice.
Oh, and yeah.
Yafnir. His passage down the river called me to this post. What did he say?
Yeah.
Interesting. I'll get in touch with some of our sisters in the Mages Guild. See if they can investigate this apparition. I try to avoid the Walking Dead when I can.
Oh. Okay. What was his name? Yofric Icebane. Or Iceblade. I'm pretty sure, yeah, okay. How long to decipher?
Not long. Aleph told me you found some trinkets with the cultists. Between those baubles and the notes you found, hopefully we'll have a start for the translation effort.
Okay. Alright, so we've done that. I think there's only one problem though. Our bags are looking pretty full. So, as I said, I've played for 24 hours now, probably. Now, that's been more than 10 minutes. And I've only, like, seen half of Glenumbra. Like, I've done 9 out of the 24 quests. And I've only seen... oh, wow, I've only seen 4 of the 12 way shrines. And 2 of the 6. Jesus. There's a lot to do here, and I'm not complaining. Like, this is cool. Like, I've also watched quite a bit of Nixium, and I really like Nixium's work. Nixium is like a really good YouTuber, and he's part of the inspiration why I wanted to try and get into making some of these videos, because he's so passionate about this game, and I was like, man, I should really give this a go. And it, you know, I don't know Nixium at all, but it was like, oh, it felt like it was like a friend telling me, hey, you should like check this out, like, and you'll really appreciate like what it is. So Nixium, if you ever see this, thanks, man. Like, I appreciate it. But I think it's time to go back to the town and hand in some of our goodies and see what we can get. Ooh. Let's get on that horse, save us some time. I don't like to fast travel too much in this MMO so far, because like Glenumbra is just one zone. If I was traveling from zone to zone, then it'd be different. But because it's in one zone, I like to just travel around the world. You know, see the sights. How much money do I have now? Oh, I got 2,500 gold on me. So I usually keep about I usually put everything except for 500 gold into my personal bank, so that way I know how much I've got at all times, and I can just sort of see, like, watch it build up. Because I do want to like save it to be able to buy more bag spaces. I know there's also player housing as well, but I don't think I've done the player housing quest yet, so. Oh. Let's mess these fools up. Like, I know, I've been fighting these guys, or like, I've fought these before on this stream, but they haven't been around like before. This is the first time I've dealt with them, so I'm wondering if it's part of a quest. I'm guessing it is. But I'm okay with it. That's partially why. Any books here? Oh no. Excuse me, bandit. I'm just gonna mindlessly walk into your camp. Now I'm gonna breathe fire on you, crack my whip, and you're dead. I really do like the heavy weapons. I'm a fan of the heavy weapons. Oh, can I sneak past them? Nope. Oh, hit in the back with a lightning bolt. I'm not even going the right way anymore. I gotta make a hard left. Oh, I love how far I can run. Horsey time. guessing I can go up here. There it is. Cannot mount in combat, of course. Like I still have the, oh man, I still have the, what do you call it? I still got the main quest to do too. So it's like, no. So werewolves and go to the harborage. Okay, so we've come through here, which means I need to sell my stuff first. Whoa! Okay. My game just crashed, or like just booted me out. Let's get back in. Sorry about that. Try and get back in as quickly as we can here. And wait. As it says, this is my only character, so. I know for an MMO, loading screens aren't necessarily the best thing to have, but I love some of these art, like some of these art pieces that they've put here. I know it's a loading screen, but they are nice to look at. Alright. Okay, so we're back here. Let's hope we can do this again. Okay. We're good.
Stealings.
That's quite a rare stuff. I'm actually gonna see if that can be broken down. Research. That's awesome, knowing that it's just a standard white item that can be researched and give me a trait. So this is the other thing too, I will work my way through these as well and try and unlock them all. Deconstruct. That's not as good. Whoops. Actually, whoops, go here too. Research. So these ones, because it's my secondary school, I will just like, I'm just going to do them as I need to, like research them slower. Otherwise I'm just going to deconstruct everything. And I know that means it's going to take me a lot longer, but at the same time too, I don't have the bag space or the inventory space for them, so, you know, I just have to do what I can do. I need to go up here. Yes, there's the woodworking. Oh, I'm almost level 21 as well, which is nice. Oh, sorry, 21, 22. Right, can I research anything? Yes. I'm going to deconstruct the rest. Except for this one. This one I'm actually going to sell because it's worth a little bit more money. Rank 3 deconstruction analysis? What? Oh, okay. Now I also have these. Stamina cost. Adds health recovery. Let's put that on. I think that's going to go onto my tribal hairknot. And this one bring up the Wyrd tree. Yep, perfect. And I can sell these two to make a little bit of extra dollary dues. That'll bring me up to what? Almost 3k. Awesome. So from here, oh, I gotta do a repair. So I'll do a repair. What else have I got? Oh man, I have 2 blacksmith's crates. I didn't even know. Let's open those.
Who was it? Any idea where the stranger came from? I'd like to buy that hero an ale.
Shipment of ingots. Awesome. I had no idea I had those. No idea I had those. And those are worth money, so I'm going to sell them. Thank you very much. That should be over 3k now. Yeah. Alright, to the bank. Damn. Some good looking gear.
Welcome to the bank.
Alright. Oh, I've only got 2 bank slots. Jesus. Alright, let's see. So far, so good. That I can deal with myself. One more slot. That's it, now it's full. What do I need to upgrade it? 6,800. Cancel. Withdraw. 4,000. Buy more bank slots. Jesus, 11,4. Okay. Alright, well, yeah, that was bound to happen, I suppose. I mean, mind you, it does give me another 9 slots to work with, so it is a little bit easier. Let's put a couple of these in there. That's all I've got anyway. Yeah, the thing is I'm gonna go put in my house. Let's go check out my room. So we're just gonna have some fun, just check out a few things before the end of this stream. It is a little bit shorter today because it is very, I say late, but it's early in the morning where I am now. So we're gonna go to, where is it? I don't quite remember. Where's the inn? Oh, it's there. Yep, the rosy line. Let's go check out my room. Is there a bag merchant here too?
Ah, another distraction.
Grocer, mystic, leather worker. Maybe not.
Looking to buy?
Tailor. Woodworker. No, not by the looks of it. I was just gonna say how much it would cost me to buy another bag space for my character, but my character's got 75 slots. I think he's alright. One thing I'm gonna do before I forget is just see if this is...
My horses are...
Can I... Yep. I'm gonna start to increase this because I want... Carry space is good, but I really want more speed. And where's the inn? Just
Wild dogs
up the
have
road.
filled the streets of Camelot. It's like an epidemic.
Oh, that's cool.
That's not the way I heard it. It's werewolves. They've taken over the city. Duke Sebastian must have angered the Daedric Prince Hircine himself.
I really like how they talk about upcoming events as well, like the NPCs. It's just a nice little touch.
Protect us till the end. The laughing heart sprayed blood afar, a gout on
Let's see if we can find anything. Desk is empty. Wardrobe is empty, empty. Empty. I've already checked all the books here, so don't anticipate finding any of those, but no, I wonder if there's an achievement in this game for stealing a certain amount of valuables. Because if there is, that would be fun to do. And I'll probably end up doing that at some stage. Alright, nothing here. Let's check out my room, and then we might finish this stream up. I'm going to stream, I think, later on into today too, so if you want to come back and check it out, maybe see it throughout the day, like, or the night, come check it out, and we're going to keep trying to level up to 50, and then I think we're going to go from there. Oh man. That is some cool looking gear. I do get very sidetracked in this game because like I start seeing things, so I'm like, oh that looks cool. Oh that looks cool, I'll go check that out. That looks cool too. Well, you know, I have a candle. Like I have something. Let's see what we can do. Okay, I didn't know I had one of these, but all right. How do I place it? Oh, there we go. Place. And then, oh, I've tried to hang this thing before. Whoops. Browse. I've tried to hang this thing before to no success. I just don't think it hangs. Oh, it does. Off the wall. Okay, let's... Ooh, alright, rotate it. Push, pull. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that was 4. How about we just put it away, and then we pull it back out. Yeah, that's better. Maybe we can put it just... Yeah. Whoops. Wrong button. Put it right here. And it's jutting off the wall. That will not do. Looks better. We can just... Oh. That's better. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like that. And then we can go back. Oh, I've got trophies too. Mounts. I don't know about the mount. Ooh. There's a placement limit. That's disappointing. It doesn't say anything about that. Where? I literally placed like 3 items. I'm gonna make my bed a fire hazard. Does it tell you anywhere? Inventory space. Oh, okay. Primary residence, no. Okay, that's probably why. What do these fall under? Oh, Okay, they're trophies. I'm guessing maybe that's why. Can I add this at least? I can. Well, it's not much, but it's home. And I can store items in here, which is nice. So if I, let's see. Okay, okay. No. Okay, okay, perfect. Let's put, Vardenfell treasure map there. And then everything else is pretty much good. Alright. Well, there we go. I now have my bed set up. I've got a few of my little collectibles. I have to find out a way to get a house. But, well, we'll have to do that another time. So with that, I hope you enjoyed this video, and we're going to wave you off. Please don't forget to comment and subscribe if you enjoyed stuff like this. I do want to keep making these videos. So with that, my name's Red, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.